When you hear the word coaching, what springs to mind? Football coach? Acting coach? Vocal coach? Maybe even a financial coach? Confusing, isn't it? Well, coach has become such a popular title that it's being used by lots of professions, often with no training. And sometimes coaching is just a fancy way of saying, I'll ask you a few questions and then tell you what I think you should do. Well, let's clear the air a little bit about coaching. Coaching is often confused with therapy, consulting, and mentoring. Now, those are great helping professions, but they're not professional coaching. Here's the difference. Therapists focus on the past and work to fix what's broken. Consultants provide quantitative analysis and create roadmaps for organizational change. They get paid to provide answers. Mentors help those with less experience. Mentors are already experts in their field and are helping others reach success. Now, there may be some overlaps in approach, but none of these are professional coaching. Professional coaching is a different type of conversation. There's a whole lot of asking and not much telling. Professional coaches are focused on you, helping you design your future, your goals. They're thought-provoking and inspirational. You work on your topic. A professional coach focuses on you. Professional coaches are also discerning listeners, empathetic, creative, intuitive, and curious. They're trained in coaching behaviors and competencies, which makes them really good coaches, and they're bound by professional standards and ethics. A professional coach will be your partner, your advocate, your champion.
Hello, everybody. This is David Evans on the PIC TV Network. We're so excited about a brand new hit show on the PIC TV Network. You know, Elizabeth loves Beethoven. You know, she's a Beethoven fan. And guess what? We got a little bit of Beethoven over here with us today. And guess what? We have a brand new show for the first time coming on PIC TV Network. And I'm so happy about this show today. It's called the Coaching World TV Highlights. Now, all of you who are watching right now, I want you to chat in and tell somebody. We're going to bring in these coaches who already been on PIC TV Network, coaching in the form of Coach Darlene and Coach Anita, Coach Shaw, Coach Elizabeth. All these women have been on PIC TV Network, and they're going to talk about their highlights, their special moments on the PIC TV Network, what it meant to them, how to inspire millions of people around the world. Everybody knows PIC TV Network. Our network is not only in the United States, folks. Through Roku, we have interpreters all around the world. Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Panama, Paris, Peru, Argentina, Egypt, Canada, Ireland, West Africa, United Kingdom, Australia, Germany, United States. We here. Interpreters all over the world. The Coach's World TV Highlights begins right now. Hey, Coach Anita, I want you to tell the world again, when you came on PIC TV Network and being on our network, what did that mean to you coming on PIC TV Network, sharing your gift to the world?
It was another level of coaching and another level of exposure. Being on PIC TV allowed me to reach a broader audience. I'm now able to reach over 63 countries and millions of people now. And that's something that I didn't have before as a coach, just being on social media and all the other platforms. So being on PIC TV just opened up my world and allowed me to expand who I am as a coach and more ways to serve the people who my voice needs to reach.
Wow. That's amazing, folks. You heard Coach Anita, who came on PIC TV Network. She's been on show 1, show 2, show 3, show 4. She's been on all of our shows. And I love Coach Anita because she is a woman of faith, first of all. And Coach Anita, tell me again, we don't discriminate on PIC TV Network. We embrace people from all over the world. But tell people how important it is for coaches to share their gifts today. We had a commercial on about somebody being bullied. Then we had another person on about somebody else not going to the doctor and getting a mammogram or getting a colonoscopy. Tell people how important it is for you to get the coaching information you have out to the world.
As a coach, we are here to help other people. That's our love, our passion. Our passion is to help you and to grow you and get you to another level in life. So as a coach, it's important for you to have that opportunity to come in so your voice can be heard, because what you carry, what you share, your purpose is all important, and it needs to be heard by as many people as possible, because you don't know who needs to hear you. You don't know. Somebody is, and I always say that, somebody is waiting for your sound. Your sound has this frequency. And when somebody hear that, they're like, I need her. I need him. I need them in my life for that next level. If I've never opened my mouth, if I never decided to come out here on Pick TV, I would have limited myself just to the community that I'm in. But now that I'm on Pick TV, I have made myself and my voice available to a lot more people who needs to unmute, who needs to open up their mouth and get their voice out. So it's very important not to limit yourself and not to ride the waves of fear. This is not a time for us coaches to be fearful, but it's to open up and to unmute and do the things and bring to the table what was placed on the inside of you to bring.
Everybody loves Coach Anita.
Everybody loves Coach Anita. Yes. It's great to be here as a coach. I am the unmute coach, and I used to be shy. So to know from me being shy to now being on a place where I am heard by millions, I want other people to know, even as a coach, if you're timid, if you're shy, this is a place to come in where you can open up that gift, and it's not you're not limited. Your voice isn't limited. You are here to be able to voice what you need to voice so the people can see you. If I had stayed on the other side of this, my world wouldn't be like it is. This shifted me, my voice, my platform, and what I bring to the table. Just imagine if I decided to stay muted, then those people who are shy, those people who are behind the scenes, they wouldn't know what it means to be unmute. They wouldn't know what it means to be able to come out of that comfort zone. So this right here brings another level. This right here on Pick TV brings your business to another level. It is so important and imperative that we take the opportunities that has been granted to us, because this wasn't what we had last month. We didn't have this opportunity last month. We now have a new opportunity to grow and build our business in ways that we know not of. And it would be such a disservice to other people. I'm going to say that. A disservice to other people that we not take the opportunity that's there for us. So I, as a coach, if you're listening to me tonight, there is a barcode, scan code at the top. If you could scan that barcode, and it's going to take you to a link where you'll see information about Pick TV. If you're interested in coming in and being a part of the show, go ahead and scan the Q code and come on in. Also, we are looking for people to come alongside us and bring in donations. So also, if you would like to come aside and support Pick TV, You can also scan that barcode and it give you information on how to come in and donate. I am a supporter, I'm a donator. I can't tell you to do something that I can't do myself. So as me being a part of this show, I am a supporter of this show because I know how important it is for other coaches to be seen, other coaches to be heard, and to be able to show their gift to the world. So if you would like to support and come on, I would ask you to scan the barcode and support. If you are a coach and you would like to come on as a coach and be interviewed, that same Q code, you can scan that code also, and that code will take you to the information where you can join us coaches. It's 4 of us on here. We're all the coaches. Join us so we can all change the world together, because what better gift can we give the world than to help other people change the world?
Wow, thank you. Hey, that was big, y'all. That was big for the Pick TV network.
So while we wait for Dr. David to return,
yeah, I was so caught up. You know, I was listening to y'all. I was like pushing all these buttons, and I was like, man, I was so hyped up because this is the hottest show on earth, folks. Pick TV network is blowing up. The Coaching World channel. Now the Coaches World TV highlights is a brand new. You're watching the inauguration kickoff right now. And again, I'm excited. I want to beam this over to Coach Elizabeth. Coach Elizabeth, you just came off of the screen a couple of minutes ago from California. You got your sisters checking in with you. You know, why is it so important, Coach, to be able to communicate with people from all walks of life and to tell them about educational programs like we had with people getting a colonoscopy and encouraging people to get their eyes checked, a mammogram, and to stop bullying, and to be a coach to talk about that and how you can help. Talk about that, Coach Elizabeth, for a minute.
Yes, absolutely. That was great. Great presentations that you shared with everyone today. And thank you so much for the question. You know, what we can do is we can really help people find their voice. A lot of people sit in silence. A lot of people sit and suffer alone. A lot of people don't have really sometimes people they can even reach out to ask for insight or help or support. And so a coach can really play that role. And as I mentioned during our broadcast together, you know, that's my goal, is to really get in touch with the youth, to really develop our youth to become leaders. And I think that we're so busy, you know, teaching them math and science and English that we forget that leadership skills are something that need to be taught also. None of us are born leaders. That is something that is attained. That's something that's developed. That is something that's taught. And that's something that has to be nurtured as well. And even the reason why I go into the executive level of coaching is because sometimes leaders are leading a very lonely life. It's lonely at the top a lot of times. And a lot of times they don't have those co-workers or associates that they can really confide in and maybe have these powwows with to see, what am I missing the mark on? Maybe do I need to do something different here or there? And so a coach can really come in and be that sounding board. We can be that neutral party. You know, it's not like you go to your friend or your family and ask for advice, and then sometimes we take it personally and it can kind of damage the relationship. But, you know, with a coach, we're there to help you self-discover. We're not there to mentor and tell you how, because we know that as an individual, you already have these things in you. It's just about discovering them, right? So as a coach, and especially for kids, I think it's really important that we don't forget about our youth. My kids are, my son's 20, so I've already gone through K through 12. My daughter's graduating this year, and yet I have yet to see any curriculum devoted to leadership development. And being a leader is not managing something. Being a leader is not bossing people around. You know, being a leader is raising up others to be leaders. And so I think we've gotten lost in translation with what supervisors or a director or a manager looks like. Those aren't necessarily leaders. And so I think a lot of the discouragement people find in the workplace from an employee standpoint, a lot of the discouragement that can come from the management level standpoint is always usually linked back to a lack of leadership. So coaches can really come in and help the executive level teams kind of filter it downward into their employee teams so that they're feeling that cohesion. We kind of are there to help them realize you need cohesion in your business. You have people working here. We're all human beings. And so making sure that they don't lose that connection as they've, escalated to the top tiers of their careers. So that's what I'm hoping to do, prepare the youth to become our future leaders so they can really face tomorrow's challenges that we know will come, but be prepared for them today. So that's my goal. Thank you so much for the question.
No, thank you. Why do you think it is so important for people to support the PIC TV network by giving a donation to help this network and our brand new channel, the Coaches World channel, and this brand new hot channel we having right now on the PIC TV network, or show rather we having the PIC TV network Coaches TV Highlights?
I think this is absolutely phenomenal, game changer. This is the everyday person. These are everyday heroes that we don't see on the NBC or CBS or the big time spotlights, right? But we're making a difference. We're making impacts all over the world. And so having this type of a network providing these type of platforms for the everyday heroes to come in, if you will, and share and provide services and resources is all the reason to donate and support. And I too donate and support. I encourage all others to donate and support because there is really very, very few, if any, platforms like this. And this is just an absolute amazing opportunity and blessing to be able to be of service to so many, not only locally, but now on a global scale. And that's what you provided here with this network. So I'm so grateful to you, Dr. David, for having the insight and ingenuity, to come up with this and maintain it and inviting us all to be a part of this. It's wonderful.
No, I want to say thank you. We had last show you were on, we had two special people who I think the whole world knows when we had them on. And you did so wonderful to say hello to our Chief Commander, President Joe Biden, and also to Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris. Hey, you're from the military. I want to say thank you for serving our country. Then you got to say something to the Chief again.
I will just say thank you. I know that it's a big job. It is an enormous job being a president and the vice president. It's not easy. There's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of, kickback and pushback. And so I just have to say thank you for having the willingness to, step up to the plate and give it a try, and really for Kamala to be that first woman to really through it all, stand up and open that door and give us all an opportunity, to look higher than maybe we've ever done before. So I appreciate them both. This is not an easy task to undertake, our nations and all of the things that go into America, but I love this nation and I absolutely love those who are trying their best to lead it. So I thank them both.
That's big, for you to be talking to the president and vice president of the United States. And again, thank you for serving our country. I just had to run down here and to be with them for a minute. You're watching the PIC TV network, brand new hot show, the Coaches World TV Highlights. Right now, the highlights are on from the coaches who've been on PIC TV network. We're going to beam it on down to Darlene. Darlene is one of our coaches who've been on several times. Darlene, we're going to bring you in and want you to talk about what the coaching channel means to you and being on coaching channel. Come on, Darlene, talk to us.
Well, first of all, good evening, Dr. David. And I want to say thank you for your yes. It's because of you this coaching channel even exists. And the importance of it is what you saw. You saw the need for there to be exposure. You saw the need. You saw the need for people to be able to find what they need. There are coaches that are across the board that can help them navigate through uncharted waters, but they would never know that they exist had it not been for your vision to even have the Coaches World television network in existence. And I am excited to be a part of the ground floor, coming in and being one of the first people to actually be a part of what is going to be history. It is history in the making. And we get to be a part of history in the making. I get to share the fact that as a coach, I am your caregiver's co-mentor, and I help leaders to get their lives back. I teach them how to put themselves on the to-done list, make themselves a priority. Because as a caregiver, you can take care of other people and make sure that they have all of their needs met. But your needs are just as important. Making sure that you are listening to your body and that you know what's going on in your body, making sure that you are taking time for respite, because your life is just as important as the lives of those you're caring for. And sometimes people don't necessarily understand that, and they give themselves, they give and give and give. And then when it's time for them to receive, they haven't made proper preparation, and they don't have the resources, they don't have the knowledge. And so my job, I see it as my assignment, is to make sure that those leaders are doing what is necessary for themselves so they can be more effective as they care for those that are their assignment.
Wow. Thank you, Darlene. I'm so happy again. You know, you've been on the beginning of the PIC TV network. We first started chatting. You won a chatting opportunity along with Cassandra to come on, and you've been on our television network, done the spotlight you on tonight. Tell everybody why it's important to support the PIC TV network by donation.
Well, first of all, as I mentioned before, this is a ground floor. This is a ground floor opportunity. And what's so important is that we want to make sure that people get to have their needs met, that they get to be exposed to something that they've been looking for, and now we've got the answers. So what we think, it's very important to help them to gain exposure for the coaches and for those who need what the coaches have. It's so important that we give. The way donations work, donations make this possible. Donations make growth possible. Donations make the ideas become reality. And so it's so important that we give. One of the things that I learned as a coach is that if I'm going to invest, if I want someone to invest in me, I've got to invest in myself. And so what I've done is I've invested in this because I believe that this coaching network is so important, because I, as a coach, I need coaches too. All of us need to have someone that we can glean from. What better way than to be in an environment where they all are? That puts you in a room where they all are. But we can't keep the lights on. We can't continue to grow the necessary equipment that's necessary for us to take it to the next level without your help. I have decided that I am committed to this, so I give. And so I want to encourage you, do the same. If you believe that it is important for you to understand, for you as a coach, you want to be a coach and you are a coach and you want to be here on this coaching channel, come on, join us. We need you because there's somebody out there waiting for you. And they won't know you're here if you remain muted, like our unmute coach will tell you. If you never open up your mouth, no one will ever know that you have their answer. So I want to encourage you. Let's give. Giving makes growth possible. It's like planting a seed. You plant one seed. If you plant an apple seed, you don't get one apple. You get a whole tree. So imagine if you plant a seed and donate and to give to this organization, you get back so much more than what you put in. Because now you will have access to every one of the coaches because you'll be able to see them. You'll be able to hear them. You'll be able to connect with them. And you get what you need to build you up. So then what do you do then? Each one reaches one. Because we're not here on this earth for ourselves. We are here to impact somebody else's life. And we can only do it if we are doing what's necessary to keep these lights on, to keep us growing, keep us going, and to keep us glowing.
Thank you, Coach Darlene. You did so wonderful. Oh, man, I love you.
Love you too.
You're watching the Pick TV Network. This is a brand new show we have on our Coaching World channel, and it's called the Pick TV Network Coaches TV Highlights. Every one of these coaches have been on the Pick TV Network. You can see them on a replay. You can see them after this show. You'll see you coming on Coach Anita, Coach Darlene, Coach Shaw, Coach Elizabeth, Coach Cassandra. They are coming on right after this show, and they're going to go on for 30 days. You cannot miss it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the Coaching World channel. Now, in the midst of you watching the show, this is an opportunity for you to talk to these coaches one-on-one, and they encourage you to be on the television network. We're going to take a commercial break, folks. Don't touch that dial. We're going to come back and Coach Shaw, all the way from Baltimore, Maryland, Crab City. Yeah, the Ravens town. Yeah, the Ravens are in town. Y'all beat the Commanders, my team, the Washington Commanders. So I'm kind of a little sad about Baltimore, beating up on us, the Commanders. But that's all right. We're on the coaching team tonight. We got some coaches to help me out. You know what I'm saying? So Pick TV Network. We're going to be right back after this commercial. Don't touch that dial. We got some good stuff cooking up just for you.
They say your eyes are the windows to the soul. They're also the windows to your health because they let eye doctors see what's going on inside. Think about this. A comprehensive eye exam can be an early detector of serious health problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Shouldn't you see your eye doctor yearly? Go to thinkaboutyoureyes.com to learn more and for a list of local eye doctors. It could help save more than your vision.
And your goals to help you reach your family's dreams of financial wealth and independence. We feel everyone should be able to live the life they want to live regardless of the amount of money you make. Protect your financial future with financial knowledge and education. Call TLC Financial at 757-675-2427 and start living the life you want right now.
Yes, you can achieve a college education right here in your own community. Harcum College's ACE program at the Deliverance Evangelistic Church offers associate degree programs that can help you land a good job and improve your quality of life.
I like Harcum and Debbie because I can continue my education.
The teachers are great. The atmosphere is great.
It's all possible through iLead and Harcum.
Call now or check out our Facebook page at Harcum College at Deliverance Evangelistic Church.
Hello, everybody. This is David Evanson, Pick TV Network here. Hey, I hear some Michael Jackson out there. Wait a minute. Is that who I hear? That's one of our favorite people in all times, you guys. Michael Jackson, one of the greatest entertainers in the whole world. We send love out to his family and all the fans around the world. Pick TV Network is here. Now, I want to bring in Coach Shaw. Coach Shaw, you've been on Pick TV Network. Coach Shaw is a part of our team. She's a part of our family. Coach Shaw, tell everybody how you enjoy coming on Pick TV Network. What inspires you when you come on, and why others should come on, why other coaches should be on this channel?
Well, I love the Coaching World Network. I mean, it's an opportunity for coaches to build community. I am a part of several different communities of coaches, but to have a coaching channel, I don't know anybody that has that. So this is a great opportunity for me to become global, which is something that I've been trying to speak into existence anyway, and you have made it happen. So thank you for that. Coaches should consider coming on this show because it's an opportunity for them to expand their businesses. I mean, I do believe that we are called to the world, and what better opportunity or pathway to get to the world than TV? So this is great.
Coach Darlene has been on with you. Y'all have been on the screen. This is your sister. Y'all have been on chatting on today, supporting other coaches. I really love the fact, Darlene, there's no egos here. Nobody's trying to upstage nobody. Nobody's trying to, downplay nobody. There's all one love on the Coaches World channel. And then when we have Anita coming on, pushing and supporting, and then Coach Elizabeth coming on, adding more value to our shows and programs. All of you guys, 5 stars, just 5 stars of love coming on. We have a little fun time at the end, and we get a chance to talk about growing up and how we enjoy certain things. But when it comes to serious business, you guys have something to offer to the whole world, and that means so much. Being a television network out in 2023, that's going to next year right now, doing some great things to make the world a better place. I'm here, and I want to bring in Coach Elizabeth one more time before we go close out our last folks. Coach Elizabeth, I'm in Washington, D.C., the most powerful place on the planet. This is where all of the decisions are made, where we make the money, where the president resides. I'm here. You know how it is to report, to serve our country. You're working to build our military channel on the Pick TV network. I want you to talk about, just for a minute, Coach Elizabeth, how important it is for us to take this serious. This is nothing to play with when we're talking about coaching, people's lives, information that's being shared. Why is it so important? Even the information we're sharing about the commercials. Why is it so important, Elizabeth, that you're convicted about us taking it to the world in a professional way?
Because many don't have a voice, many don't have a community, and many don't have opportunity. So this is really, really a wonderful blessing, honestly, just a true blessing to be able to have coaches come together in community and globally, because many are in rural areas, many are in disparaging situations, many are in circumstances or facing challenges where they do not have access to anything like this. So even having this type of forum on a channel that people can watch, maybe people have a certain idea of what a coach looks like. So watching the Pick TV network and seeing there's all sorts of coaches and styles and people, knowing that, hey, there's someone out there for me. So I think this is a wonderful way, again, to grow community. I think it's a wonderful way to help people have a voice and realize that, yes, I do have one. And that's what coaches are here, to really be your champion, to be here for you, not judge you. We're not here to make you into our own images. We're here here to help you develop your own individuality into your greatness. So I really think that this opportunity, this platform, Dr. David, is absolutely phenomenal. And as Coach Shar says so eloquently, this community you're building is not something that's seen anywhere. I have not seen this anywhere else. And so
Wow.
I am so happy to have, honestly, the space time audio. We're not always able to be visible. So this is a wonderful opportunity for people to get to know us and see us and hopefully connect with us. And so thank you for what you're doing and letting us be a part of this groundbreaking new venture that I'm sure is going to catch on just crazy. So I'm excited for you and I'm excited for all of us. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
No, thank you. Thank you for serving our country and helping us to build a military channel on the PIC TV network. Folks, I'm excited. Darlene is here. North Carolina is in the house today. Baltimore is in the house. California is in the house. Washington, D.C. is in the house. We're excited about a brand new channel. The Coaching World channel is on. And now we have an additional show. Now, again, I'm so happy for my co-host, Anita. You have done a wonderful job. I know you got to put the kids to sleep. You cannot stay on here. You can't. You gotta babysit. You gotta do. You got kids going to school, and I want to thank all the parents out there. Praying for your kids to have a safe school year, and then the holidays are rolling around. I want to ask Darlene a question. Darlene, a lot of people during the holidays are going through it. Mm-hmm. We got folks who really hurting because they lost loved ones, they lost jobs. It's kind of rough out there. How would it feel if someone would get a coach, gift a coach? That's special. To gift a coach for the holiday season. How important that would be, Darlene? Talk about that for a minute, Darlene.
During the holiday season, that is a critical time because it's not only a time of remembering people and coming together to have a great time and to embrace one another, but sometimes you're remembering that there's a loved one that's not sitting at the table that was there at the last meeting, that there was someone else that was there in the room that is no longer there, or they are there, but they're not in the same condition that they were the year before. And sometimes it brings up feelings of grief. It brings feelings of loss. It brings feelings of even guilt, because sometimes we wonder whether there's something that we could have done to have made the situation different. Case in point, my husband suffered a stroke in 2019, and he's going through the process of healing. And my question at the first beginning was there something that I could have done? And when you're in that situation, you need to have someone that you can speak to, someone that understands where you are and can help you navigate the waters. Because see, the thing is, when we're going through grief, there are stages of grief, and we need to lean into each and every one of them. Some of them you may go through quickly, and some of them it may take time, but it's going to be important for our healing process, for us to get to be healed and whole, that we go through those processes, but we don't necessarily have to do it alone. So to be gifted a coach that would walk with you, hold your hand, and help you to get across the river, to get to a place of wholeness. Oh my goodness, that is priceless. That can change, you literally can change your life. That can be the difference between life and death. Because some people that do not get the help that they need and they suffer in silence, they say, check on the strong ones, that when they get quiet, see, a person that may be considering taking their life, they do not broadcast. They just disappear. And we wonder where they are. So to be gifted a coach that would help you to get what you need, oh man, that would be the best gift under the tree. That would be the best birthday gift, the best holiday gift, any time of the year. That would change my life. And I know it would change your life too. You're muted.
That was major. That was major. I mean, when you said that, I was just locked in. I couldn't do nothing but just sit there and just like, wow, you know. And we praying for everybody. This is why we need these coaches to do what they do. We got a special surprise from Coach Elizabeth. We working you because you're new. You're from that warm state. We got something, Coach Elizabeth, I want you to put up here. You know, you're going to say something special to our world today who's watching. And Coach Elizabeth, come on and give us this super good news so the world can hear what's taking place. Unmute your microphone. Unmute your mic.
Coming up on the PIC TV network soon will be the military channel. Yeah. And I will be taking part in that. Thank you, Dr. David, for this another yet wonderful opportunity. So another platform for veterans. And I'm really excited about that. There are many people who say they support and love veterans, and many do, but many also don't. So I really am so happy that this is such a wonderful opportunity for the veteran community, military families, spouses, and actually organizations and companies who support veterans and that demographic. I think it's really important that we as a nation remember our veterans, align ourselves with companies that support veterans. It's amazing how many don't. And I think when our soldiers come home, when we come home, we shouldn't have to be, destitute or, lost trying to figure things out. So having a coach is an excellent start. And this network is an absolute blessing to have a heart for the veteran and military community, to have a platform so that we can come and share, we can learn, and we can grow into our civilian lives and with our civilian counterparts. So we thank you for this, Dr. David, and we thank all the coaches, I pray, that will be involved in the military channel as well. And I'm really looking forward to growing together with all of you on the PIC TV network. So it's really exciting, and I'm really humbled by this opportunity. So thank you, Dr. David. This is wonderful.
I got to play one of your songs because you love this artist. This is your favorite artist. One of your favorite artists. One of your favorite artists. See, I don't want to start nothing on here. I don't want to start nothing on here because, this is a brand new stuff. We got to say something for the military channel. But folks, we are so happy again. We have a brand new hit show on the PIC TV network that you are part of birthing right now, the global celebration of our brand new show, which is called the PIC TV network, the Coaches World TV Highlights. In order for you to be on this highlight presentation, you have to be on the PIC TV network. And there's room for coaches. All these coaches have already been on, done a spotlight, and been on our shows. And they're coming back to inspire you, encourage you, and motivate why you should be on. We're going to take a commercial break, my friend. And man, I love this. I love this. How can you lose by hearing look at that. Look at the dancing coaches. Hold on. What in the world, y'all? We got the dancing coaches over here. We got the dancing coaches. What in the... Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. We got dancing coaches, y'all. The dancing coaches. Dancing coaches. I never seen nothing like this, y'all. The dancing coaches. Now the whole world. Watch out, y'all. Watch out, world. The Coaching, Dancing Coaches are on Pick TV Network. I didn't tell them to do this either. They took the liberty to dance on their own. Hey, y'all. I gotta come back after this.
We work hard.
I gotta come back after this.
Stay hard.
Y'all better cut that out. Hey, we gotta take a break. We'll be right
Get
back
those
after
endorphins
this, y'all.
rolling.
They say your eyes are the windows to the soul. They're also the windows to your health because they let eye doctors see what's going on inside. Think about this. A comprehensive eye exam can be an early detector of serious health problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Shouldn't you see your eye doctor yearly? Go to thinkaboutyoureyes.com to learn more and for a list of local eye doctors. It could help save more than your vision.
All right, everybody, we're here, the Dancing Coaches. I didn't tell them, now that was unscripted, unrehearsed. That was just something that they just came in and they just started partying on Pick. They just started partying on Pick, and I didn't tell them to do that either. They just we took the liberty to take it and make it a Pick TV Network
We're going to go
party moment.
Rye flour. And the reason I use rye flour.
And listen, everybody, those who are watching this show tonight, again, this is something beautiful that we decided to do to let the whole world know that Pick TV Network Coaching World Channel is a beautiful opportunity for coaches to come on TV and showcase their gift around the world. Now, how big is it? How many people do we reach? We have millions of people, and through Roku, we are on with interpreters in Brazil, France, Argentina, Colombia, Mexico, Paris, Peru, Argentina, Egypt, Colombia, Ireland, West Africa, United Kingdom, Australia, Germany, United States, all over the world. So we are on through Roku. Roku gave us the green light that we have interpreters in these countries around the world. And that's big, folks. That is super big that we can reach the world. And the coaches are helping folks to be better. My name is David Evans, president of Pick TV Network in Washington, D.C. Right behind here is the White House, as you know. We're so happy again for all of you who are watching our shows around the world. Now, this is the way you can support the program. The program you see here today is supported by great people just like you. Take a moment, get your phone right now, go to that QR code right here, go up there, scan that QR code, and when you do that, you're going to be supporting the Coaches Channel and the other channels we have coming up. And what we want to do over the holidays is to help and give back. Some of these coaches may donate their time to help other people come on who may not can afford them. They may give some time to helping. And we want these coaches to have other coaches on. We support coaches. Some of the coaches that we have on today are really, really excited about this channel, and they want to bring other coaches on and want to help everybody who wants to come on and help people. But we need your help. Scan the QR code right above me right here. And when you scan that QR code, you can give your Cash App, your Zelle, PayPal, your donation can help this network reach the world. There's something special I want to do over the holidays, and it's called Project Smiles. Project Smiles is an opportunity for us to give back, to help little kids to get toys, which we're already doing right now, to help families in need get a gift card, and adopt a couple of families who lost everything. Some people during a hurricane or something special going on. I just heard today in Mississippi, flooding going on. That means people have to restart their life all over again. We give out gift cards from the Pick TV Network, Project Smiles. I created that to help families in need, to give away toys to kids, to give gift cards out. This is something that we're doing, and your donation helps. And these coaches are going to help me to get the job done. Isn't that right, Elizabeth? Isn't that right, Coach Shaw? Isn't that right,
Yes.
Doc?
Yes,
That's right.
Dr. David.
We're going to get the job done, folks. We're going to get this job done. And it makes it easier when you help us to get the job done through your donations. Whoever you are watching this around the world, this is our first time coming on with this brand new segment, folks, and we need your support. Coach's World TV highlights. I like that. I want to say, and I got to do this before we close out because I'm a man of integrity and character. I didn't do this by myself. When we were coming up with this name, Nita, you know, we were playing around. Said, what are we gonna come up with? What are we gonna come up with? And Nita said, we had about 4 different names. Nita said, Culture World TV highlight. Then you did that, Nita. I ain't taking no credit for something you did, girl. You did that. I'll mute that microphone for a minute. I'll mute that microphone.
Thank you. Thank you.
What made you come up with the Coach's World TV highlights? That's something you came up with.
Because we were thinking about football, and what do they do with football? They do highlights. So, you know, they got the coaches in the football. We got coaches over here. So why not highlight us like they do the sports people?
Oh man, that was great. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. Speaking of football, who's your football team? What's your favorite football team? And it better not be the Carolina East Panthers. Who's your football team?
I actually like the Cowboys. Don't laugh.
I'm not sure.
Since high school and never changed it.
All right, Coach Shaw, who's your favorite football team, Coach Shaw?
It depends on my boyfriend, and I don't have one, so it's always depending.
I'm not messing with that. Y'all hear that, America? Did you hear that, America? She said it depends on my boyfriend. I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not touching that. All right, Darlene, who is your favorite football team, Darlene?
Well, since I married my husband and he comes from the New England area, got to go with the Patriots.
All right. Y'all got a couple of Super Bowl rings. I ain't mad at you. All right, let's go to California, who just won the Super Bowl, of course. Just won the Super Bowl.
I know, right? We just won the Super Bowl, but I'm still a Dog Pound fan. I'm always going to go for my Dog Pound.
All right. So you are you talking about Cleveland?
I am. I will never not be a fan of my teams. Huh?
Yeah. So folks, Pick TV Network, these coaches are real people. We have fun. We have a fun show on here after it's over. We ask them a lot of good game things. It's so beautiful, folks. If you haven't seen our show, stay tuned to this channel and watch the next show coming up with these coaches coming on, doing excellent presentation, representing the whole world. Now, we want everybody, again, to scan that QR code. Take a moment, scan the QR code to support the Pick TV Network. Brand new show that we have on right now, folks. The Pick TV Network Coach's World TV highlights. When you come on, we have highlights, recap, how you enjoyed the show. This is beautiful for the whole world. And the coaches one-on-one talk with you. And some more shows we coming up with. I'm going to have to get with Coach Elizabeth for some more shows. Coach Shaw come talk about some more shows. Coach Darlene, Anita, she already got hers. She just came out with this one, so I'm going to let her ride for a minute, y'all. She came up with this show tonight. She created this show tonight. So we're going to give it up for Coach Anita, who is one of my co-hosts for this show. We're going to close out tonight. Alexa, play Michael Jackson, since y'all got him, have him excited. And I'm blaming Coach Elizabeth because this is one of her favorite artists. So we're going to close out with Michael Jackson.
Music by Michael Jackson.
There you go. There you go, y'all. There you go. There you go. There they go, y'all. There they go. There the coach is going. Dance show at the screen, y'all. I'm going to dance show at the screen. Come on. Come on, Anita. Come on, Darlene. Come on, Elizabeth. Come on, Shaw. The dance coaches, y'all. They are the dancing coaches on the Big TV network. I don't know what we're going to do with them. I'll see y'all later on the next show on the Big TV network, y'all. I'll see y'all. Don't stop dancing. See you later.